everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of Can a Cheap £100 Car Race. Previously you saw me unveil the Yokomo RS1, and I'm now at the stage now where I've got the bits. We're going to build it up and we're going to get it ready for the racetrack. So let's go into the action. Okay, so here we go. I've stripped the car back to bare basics. Straight away I had a bit of trouble here. Looks like someone's taken some glue to the bottom of one of the sort of pivot blocks. It's a little bit grim, a little bit disgusting, which is, yeah, okay. So I presume this has been someone's first car. They've used it, going to race with it. But the advert did say used once, and that was one heavy time. Flip the chassis over, and if you saw my initial video, yeah, it's definitely been used outdoors. And get to the middle here, as you can see, that's been raised here where it's been glued back together of some description. Obviously screwed, just lots of bits and pieces still sat in there. So yeah, that, not very good start. So put in the bin, and I got myself one of these. So the car, when I initially bought it, said that it only needed a few parts. Chassis wasn't one I was expecting, but I managed to pick this one up off a website called Ghost RC. This is the Yokomo RS1. Obviously, it's the plastic version, so it's nice, it's flat on my board, so I'm happy. And this one has cost me £25, so we're getting this total started now with a 25 spend on a chassis. Right, let's get into the rest of it. Okay, so I've come to the diff now, and when I got it, the outside here was a little bit wet, a little bit weeping, so my thought is maybe the gaskets, the O-rings are giving up on this car. It said it's been used once, but it must be a hard once, so because I'm going to do this like any newbie would do, I've decided to just top up the oil, so I've used RC5000. I do recommend using the same brand shock diff oil. It just makes it easier to differentiate between the same brand than different brands where stuff could mean different. So I've topped that up and get it ready and back in the car. Okay, so we come to a part of the build where again I'm going to have to replace a few bits and pieces. I believe when I bought the car, this is the part that the seller was telling me only a few bits to replace. So as you can see, the top here of the C hub has broken. Looks like they've tried gluing it as well. So because of the amount of glue on this, I'm going to replace the steering block as well. But also, sadly due to this, I've lost the bushing as well that sits, so I'm going to have to get one of them as well. As you can see, I've tried gluing it. I don't think it really stops much movement on this, so I'm going to hopefully get away with that for a little bit. So I'm going to show you some of the bits that I've got. So I've got some of the bushes, top and bottom. These were £3.99 each, so we'll add those to the total. Then, moving on, we've got a set of the front hubs. Obviously I need one of them because it's smashed and glued like hell. So those were, I think they were £6.99, maybe £9.99. And then for myself, some steering blocks as well. Again, I think it's the same sort of price, sort of £6.99. Sorry, I think these ones are a bit more expensive, so the graphite version is £12.99, obviously get a pair. So it's starting to rack up just a little bit I think there's a few more bits I'm going to have to get as well to get this into a state that I'm happy with to run. But I've got the total right now, and you can see how well we're doing. So we'll get back into the build. Okay, so we move on. We've got the front end of the car. Always make sure that your suspension is moving freely. Literally, this has been a pain in the ass, to be quite honest. Hopefully, if you're ever going to watch this, it's a, let's say, a notice if you buy a second-hand car. Always be careful. So here, got the bearings. They move nicely. I've given them a nice clean up in a sort of hot oil bath, brake cleaner bath, sorry, should I say, and then give them some bearing oil. And then I've got a gear diff in the front, which the Yokomo has gear diffs front and rear. This one seems to be locked up quite nicely, so I was going to put a nice thick diff oil on this, but no need. So all of this can go back into the car, and we'll continue on. Okay, so the next part I've got to replace on the Yokomo. I don't believe this was part of the seller's parts to replace, but I've had to replace the RR 3.5 block. So as you can see, maybe a little bit here, it's glued. If you look on the bottom there, again, they've absolutely glued it. If you see the pin of the video, they actually glued it to the chassis. So yeah, and they've glued it so hard in here that to get it out and to get the suspension pivot balls out, it's been a lot of effort, and then now won't go back in. So that is gone. But luckily Yokomo do a full kit, and in that kit is a brand new one of these that I'm going to install on the car. No glue, so it should sit perfectly flat, and we'll go back into the build. Okay, so another bit that's had to bite the dust is the pulley. So I haven't actually got this one to hand because I was so mad with it when I had to drum it out of the car, and it is gone in the bin and hopefully at landfill by now. So I have to buy a brand new pulley because the previous seller, it was either thread locked super tight or super glued in, that when I come to undo the screw, it just absolutely stripped. Now I use really good tools. I change the tips on them regular, so this can happen, but sadly another one bites the dust. So this is another part we're going to add to the running total, but we'll keep on building. Okay guys, there we go. That is the build done on our Yokomo RS1 Rookie Speed. It's been a good couple of weeks me going at this. You may not see it in the film, but it's been a couple of weeks of waiting for bits to arrive to finish it up. But yeah, it's been a long process. We'll now see the total of how we've done just up here, and hopefully you can see that we are a smidge over. We are £101.94. Damn, shoot me, I missed the target. But just gone to prove that you can do it if you look hard enough for a good bargain. you buy good quality, you buy once and once only. Now, for a start, I didn't think I'd bought good quality when you have having to replace a chassis on a car, but overall, it's a good brand in Yokomo. The parts have been pretty good to get hold of. I'm happy with everything so far. I know most new racers won't go to this length to replace lots of bits. They'll just pretty much pick the main bits just to get it running. But if you want to do it properly and do it once, then you will. Hopefully you'll stay tuned for the rest of the series, where in the next video we're going to get the electric sorted in the car, and I'm going to show you what I've got and where I'm going to put them, and hopefully soon we'll get it out on track. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. Don't forget to give a share, a like and a subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.